So the thing you need to get is that you perceive something, anything. You perceive everything. I mean, everything you perceive, right? See? That's your experience. So, and you perceive the condition of this moment, whatever it is. And whatever you perceive, it affects your experience. Whatever you perceive, it affects your experience. There's nothing that you perceive that doesn't affect your experience. So that your experience is then dominated by perception and effects of the perception. The effects that the perception has on you. In other words, the effects the condition has on you. The effect the condition has on you, or the effect it has on your experience. Following that? And there's nothing that you perceive that doesn't affect you. See, and the thing to get here is that's all over the place. That's wall to wall. Every breath, every moment, every thought. Okay? Wall to wall. See, so this is brought up because so you just start noticing that. Wow, I'm at the effect of everything I perceive. Everything I perceive affects me in some way. Now remember, what you want when you're getting these things is what in the old days I used to call an anal sphincter experience. All right? An anal sphincter experience. Now the reason I use that term, as you yourself probably gather, is it's not very intellectual. Okay? You know, when your ass clenches and some it's not intellectual, but it's real, it's grounded. You see, in your experience. It's grounded as a breakthrough in your experience. So it has the openness aspect of being a breakthrough thing. But then it's boom! God damn, this is a reality. I experience this as a reality. My every movement, not just a philosophy, not just a good idea, not a system of beliefs, but a reality that's occurring right now for me, in this moment, and always occurs for me in this moment. You know, that's how you need to get these things. Right now what we're doing is working on your experience, the way it is, not the way it isn't, the way it is. Condition, effect, manipulation. See? And what I want you to get is that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. And that isn't going to get you a direct, just by the by. Manipulation isn't going to get you to it. This is one of the points made at that juncture. People tend to miss it, but still it's a point that's made. And that means you're not going to sit and contemplate yourself into it. You're not going to diet yourself into it. You're not going to hold your breath into it. You're not going to surrender to the guru into it. You're not, blah, blah, blah. All these are manipulations you will do. See? And what I want you to grasp at this juncture is that as a manipulation, it's not going to work. It cannot work. You can't manipulate your experience into grasping it. Now, it sounds like bad news, doesn't it? The only reason it sounds like bad news is because that's all you got, right? It's manipulation, experience, and concept. Yes, sir?
It's like the whole purpose of that activity is to not be it in the first place.
Well, the purpose of the activity, as you yourself well know, was survival. And the purpose of survival has nothing to do with it. especially since it's unknown. Survival doesn't care at all about what's true. It's irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's completely irrelevant. It's not, it's not like survival is bad. The job is not, that's not the job description. Survival didn't, you didn't hire survival to get what's true. You hired the survival to survive, to persist. And what do you persist? You persist what it is you identify with. You persist what it is that's in your experience that is you. Yeah?
Hi, I'm Brendan Lee, and I've been studying with Peter Ralston for 20 years. I really want you to know that no matter how many videos you watch or books you read, it pales in comparison to the power of the live workshops that we host here at the center or on Zoom. If you want to get serious and do work that makes a real difference, please check the links in the description to learn more. Thank you.